I'm going to look at a variation of the BERIMBOLA tonight. We'll just go over last week's. So again, two ways of getting into this, from stand up or from the ground, a double leg pull position, which we'll look at again. So again, from my feet on hips guard and sleeve control, push back his leg, put in my De La Riva hook, turn my knee in, okay, which gets Carl on his toe. Then from here I'm going to stretch him out. Okay, change my grips from sleeve control to lapel and ankle. Okay, and from here I let go of his lapel and I get my BERIMBOLA grip. So I get the grip at the belt, I bring Carl to me, okay, and then I'm going to kick him off this way to get his butt on the mat. And I'm going to invert underneath him. Now last time we looked at when Carl, ideally with my foot across his far hip here, okay, I'm grabbing his leg and taking him all the way over. Okay, see the way my bottom hook's in? I get my harness position and I'm on his back. That's where I want to be. It's my number one back take position from the BERIMBOLA. Fortunately, sometimes that isn't realistic, because what happens is when I invert, I take Carl over from here, he's going to start pushing to try and get out of the leg entanglement with his foot. Okay, and then I've lost the position. So we looked at last week how to get to the mount from there. So from here, I get my grip, stretch him out, get my grips, bring him to me, kick him off. As I invert, when he started pushing on my foot, I was controlling it with my left, here. My left leg was threading through behind the back, and then I was kicking my hips up to remount. Okay, which is what we covered last week. Okay, so we're just going to do a variation of that, guys. I'm going to show you how to get on the back, only this time I'm going to thread the other leg. So, from here, feet on hips guard, stretch him out, De La Riva hook, okay, get my grip, lapel and ankle, switch to my BERIMBOLA grip, bring him to me, okay, kick him off, and invert, okay. Now from here, this time, when I control his foot, the one that's pushing my leg away, instead of threading this leg through, I'm going to thread my right leg through, okay? I'm going to take him, kick him back this way, okay? Right hand's going to, or left hand's aren't going to control his far hip. I'm going to bring him to me. I'm on the back. And I can work my back. So it's just giving me different options from the BERIMBOLA position. Here, same setup. Stretch him out. Get my grips. Kick him off. As I invert. Okay, this time when I control it with my left hand, my right's coming through. I want to keep the crook of my leg at the end of the lever, because if I'm too far up his leg, I can't bring him his legs to the mat. So I want to make sure this is wide. So when I take him over, sometimes what will happen is Carl will roll to his knees and I'm in turtle position. And again, we covered this in the back take position. I can lock on, I have my crotch lock and roll from here. Okay. Controlling his hips, foot on my heel. I want to take his back, so I've got to get it off the mat, so he stretch down. Left hand controls, right hand comes under, and on the back. Again. And here, stretch him out, De La Riva, my grips, bring him to me, kick him off, invert, he pushes, kick this one through, you take him down, drop your hips. I can go for my rolling attack if I want to, so I'm controlling, breathing, kick him off, and on the back. Again, if you were here for the back game, that stuff we've already covered before. We'll go back to the first one we did. Here, De La Riva, stretch him out. Here. BERIMBOLA grip, kick him off, invert. He pushes, control with my left, my right foot comes to the inside, okay? My left leg comes to the end of the lever. I just kick my legs to the mat. From here, my left hand's going to control Car's hip. I'm taking out, so the way my hook's behind this leg, I just take it 3 because I want it out of this far hip. Now I need to make sure that I get my chest between his shoulder blades to get back control. So from here, I bring my shoulder blades across. So I'm ear to ear. My bottom hook's in. Just come this way, bro. Right hand's already opening up the lapel for my choke, controlling here, and then I can work my gate from there. Okay, so guys, that's just a different variation of the berimbola to the back. Let's drill for 5.